And I would like to invite Dr. Virachai to give a few words as part of our ceremony today.
Good afternoon. To some of you, I think we probably already met this morning once. But my name was not included in the program because I thought I would not be able to skip the very important meeting which is going on right now at the place here in Bangkok. But somehow I got away because I think that it's so important for me to be here. At least if I can just say a few words. And so the program need not to be changed, just leave it the way it is. Mr. Edmonds basically covered this pretty well. What I just really want to say is that I feel very happy, very delighted to see this cohort. I think this is very important. Year 12, year 10, and of course now all the way to year 7. These are very important cohort, important group of children who will make the change to whatever they do in the future. When they get on to year 13, of course, and soon after that, they'll be in the international school. Because we're actually prepared to give you the best for your foundation. It's so important. You all were here when I addressed to the IB graduation. And perhaps you still remember what I said. Do you? So quickly, for a few minutes, have the knowledge of what you do. You must have the knowledge of what you do. So whatever subjects, whatever course of career that you are thinking, with the consultation from your parents, your teachers, and then you just have to learn as much as possible about that particular subject. And not only the knowledge, if you remember what I say, you also have to have passion. You just have to love to do it. So you really need to have both the life skill. This is what I meant by life skill. Know it very thoroughly. Love it, and love it with your heart. That's basically the life skill. But that is not enough. You need to have the moral value in yourself. You remember the round square thing, we're talking about well-rounded individuals. This is what is the important part of the definition of well-rounded person. That is a moral value. Now, we don't really talk about religious stuff. We talk about your kind heart, consideration to your friends, to people around you, to your mom, your dad, of course, first, and then your siblings, and then your friends in the school, your teachers, of course. Everybody around you, you must express your gratitude with you from the rest of your class at the university or beyond. So trust me, remember, you must have the knowledge of what you do. And that is what we call the life skill. Get you to succeed. But on top of that, you will be, if without this, you're going to be just like a selfish person. Just only self-interest, self-centered, that is not Regent students. You must have that kind of consideration in your generosity, your friends, people around you, to make sure that, he or she, you must be coming from Regent International School. You want to have a trademark, you want to have a signature. Okay, and that's my message to you. See you around for a few more years. Some of you are going to be here 6 years. Some of you, of course, are going to be here for another year. But all are very important to change this world. So you have to start from the very young life. Year 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But very quickly you'll be graduating. And then you're going to be the leader of your own family. Look after your mom and dad, of course. And then you're going to be the leader of the community that you belong to. And the region is going to be very, very proud of you if you are truly well-rounded leaders. Well, thank you. Congratulations for all the awards you received today. Thank you.
co-curriculum. For year 7 BG, we have Huda. 7GS, Rada. 7RC, Aminu. And 7YA, Raymond.
I'm currently on the service trip. Now, when it says service trip, you could think about so many activities, but actually this group of students who are the member of the region's medical society. So they basically focus more on helping the sick and the poor at the hospital. And I mean, this is actually the great sacrifice, not the thing. You just have that courage to say no. And of course, L is leadership. I'm talking about the ideals, the program. L is leadership. It means that you have to lead in doing good things. Be a good example, good role model to your friends, or to those who follow you. It's what we call leadership. Leadership is not just sitting in the back and just push button. No, you have to lead. And most importantly, service. The last one, IDEALS. IDEALS. So actually 6 moral values here. S is services. Exactly what our students currently doing in Nakhon Sawan. They actually are to the sort of central north, doing all these good things, helping out at the hospital and so on. So I just want to make sure, because you are going to be with us for 6 more years and 1 more year and so on. You are the one that's going to make this school very, very different, very, very significantly successful, and of course for your own success as well. So I need to come up with Mr. Edmonds to have a pleasure of giving out these prizes, because it's so important to Region's motto, to Region's mission. Well, thank you very much once again. Thank you.
Thanks to everyone also who's been involved in this prize day. More people than you could possibly imagine. And I want to give a special thanks to Kun Yo in the Secretary Office, who has worked very hard to